Hello guys and welcome to this video. Now this video is a video I've been promising for a while. It's my Doctor Who collection update. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go through the boxed figures, and I'm going to go through the miscellaneous, well I say miscellaneous, the opened kind of box figures that I've got here. And then of course I've got the box. So let's just move over and say hi to Dexter and Rosie. Also you can go follow them both on Instagram. The link is on the screen now. It's Dexter and Rosie. Alright guys, so the first boxed item I've got here is the Underhenge Cyberman. Now the reason he's boxed is because it took me so long to get him, and he was quite rare to get. So that's the reason why that one's boxed. Moving on, this is Alea the Silurian warrior Alea. She's not opened purely because I have two of her. I have another one, and then I have this one. So I just kept this one boxed just in case. And then behind them two, we have the Cyberman figure set. We have the 10th Planet Cyberman. We have the Tomb of the Cybermen, and then we have the Invasion Cyberman. You may have seen them before in a Doctor Who Figure Adventures, I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, then behind that, you can see that Winston Churchill's not in there, but the Dalek with the cup of tea is. Winston Churchill's actually in the box back there. I'll show you him later, but yeah. Then we have these three Time Squad kind of boxed things, the Time Squad things. These aren't technically mine. Amber actually bought these, but I have them, so I'm just throwing them in there. So yeah, they can go off to the side now. We can bring in the character building Cybermen. Now I had two character building things. I had these Cybermen, and I had the Dalek ship set, but that was about it. Oh, and I had the TARDIS as well. I had the TARDIS exterior, but that was about it. It took me ages to eventually get Lego Doctor Who, but now we have it anyway. Alright, and then moving on, I also have this pack of if I can get it to stand up. I have this pack of Cybermats. Now I have this pack, and I also have this pack. So I have quite a lot of Cybermats, so yeah. They're just there for collection. And then turning, oh god, spoilers. Turning this around, this you will have seen me review on the channel earlier this year. This is the Cybermat. Not Cybermat. This is the B&M exclusive Monsters figure set. Now they have just released two more. One that's got a Cyberman from the second Doctor or the third Doctor. I think it's second Doctor. It also has a piss off. Oh, excuse my language. And it has two. It has a Sontaran and another figure as well. And then there's another set which has got the fourth Doctor and two other things in it. But yeah, this is the Monsters set with the Zygon, the Cyberman, and the Ice Warrior. I do have another Ice Warrior which Scott, the Yamishus Legend gave me, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. Anyway, so moving that aside, recently, like as of, it was literally the day before filming this video, I finally got the 12th Doctor collector figure. It's the one with him in the hoodie and the shirt with his Sonic. I got that one purely because I like to wear a coat and a hoodie, and plus it had his new Sonic. I do kind of want the other one just so that I can have his the 11th Doctor's close Sonic. And then of course here we do have Clara Oswald, which we finally managed to get a figure of. But yeah, so that's Clara Oswald figure. I got her, I picked her up. And then the two newest additions to my Doctor Who figure set. So once we move them aside, we will now go and we'll look up here. Now up here you will see I have three things. I did used to have the 10th Doctor's TARDIS, but you will know if you watch my 50th anniversary Doctor Who Figure Adventures, I destroyed it. So we have the lift thing from whatever episode it was in, I can't remember. And then we have the capsule things. Then we have the first version of the 11th Doctor's Flight Control TARDIS. And then we have the second one, which came in the Christmas, A Christmas Carol special edition. And they're literally the only two things I have. And then there you can see we have Captain Jack as an old man, aka the face of Bo. Moving down, you'll see here I do have the two Pandorica discs. I do have another one somewhere, I'm not sure where it is. Here I actually have the journal from the Doctor's journal. I have a Cybermat which did used to move, but I'm pretty sure. Oh. Okay. It kind of moves, but the batteries are clearly going. But yeah, that's the. I'm going to turn that off, otherwise it will wind Dexter up. Yeah, I do have the 8th Doctor as well, but you will see that he has no head because I can't find it right now. Also, in addition to my actual figures, I just want to show you this 6th Doctor figure. When the camera decides I can focus it. Yeah, okay, so let me stand him up here. Alright, so yeah, here you can see I have the Colin Baker 6th Doctor. And I have quite a few of Colin Baker. Now, this is my favourite one. And the reason for that is because I now have Colin Baker's signature and autograph on the side of it. When I actually asked him to sign the figure, I says, would it be possible for you to sign your action figure? And the way he replied, like, well, I can try, means that no one's really ever asked him to do that. So I was kind of one of the first to ask him to do something like that. So I'm kind of glad that I was the first to ask him to do something like that. So yeah, that's... Whoa! I just dropped my light. Almost. Okay, so let's take a look at the miscellaneous figures in this box. It probably is going to be a long video because I haven't set them up, but oh well. Alright, so starting off we have Donna Noble, a good figure, but not one of my favourite figures. Not that much of a fan of her, to be honest. I'll be honest with you, I'm not much of a fan of her. I didn't mind Donna, but I know people that hated her, Amber being one of them. So yeah, we got the Donna figure there. Next we've got the the normal River Song figure. Here we have the Winston Churchill figure. We have the 10th Doctor figure in his pinstripe suit. We have Marcus Scarman from the Pyramids of Mars. We have John Sims Vote Saxon Master figure. We have another Colin Baker figure from the 11th Doctor set. We have a destroyed Cyberman. A Weeping Angel. The 3rd Doctor. It's the only 3rd Doctor figure I have. Now this was originally just a normal Dalek, but as you can see it's destroyed from my 50th anniversary special. This is another Dalek which I just took the eye stalk out for the 50th anniversary special. This here is one of my Pride collections. Amber bought me this, and it is the Underenge Dalek, which Amber bought me off Amazon, so thank you baby for that. This here is another Dalek, which I of course took the, well, he's another destroyed Dalek from the 50th anniversary. We have the Robot Mummy, we've got Captain Jack, we've got Amy Pond, and as you can see I've painted her from Victory of the Daleks. I have painted her skirt red because I attempted to make an Oswin Oswald figure, but it failed. We have Idris, aka the TARDIS. I have an Ace figure here. We have the Vampire of Venice, Francisco, or whatever he was called. I have the guy with the clockwork guy from the Smiler episode from The Beast Below. We have the bearded Doctor, but he has a really loose leg and always has done. We have Silurian Warrior Alea. I have another 6th Doctor figure, however he is missing a hand. I have an underage Roman. I have a Dalek Sec. Now I believe the eye stock he has is actually the one off that one, but Amber took it out and put it on this one because she wanted Dalek Sec. This is from the Dalek Collector set 1 or 2. He's a bit destroyed, the dog got to him. This is one of my favourite Daleks because this is Rusty and I love Rusty, as many people know. There's Rusty. Anyway, so that's Rusty. He's my favourite Dalek of all time. Well, I say of all time, I mean of the figures I've got. We had the 11th Doctor from his final episode here in his purple coat. One of my favourite 11th Doctor figures other than the one with the blue shirt. We have, was it Resak or whatever she was called, can't remember, but yeah, got her. We have an RTD Cyberman there. We have the Doctor in his straitjacket, a Smiler, a double-faced Smiler, the BBC shop exclusive Roy Williams with a bit of muck on his face from filming. He's not a Doctor Who figure. She's not a Doctor Who figure. Oh shit, I just knocked her gun out. What else isn't a Doctor Who figure? He's not a Doctor Who figure. Piss off. We have the 11th Doctor with his fez. I have his mop in the back. We have Simon Pegg there as the editor. We have a Roman. We've got Martha. We have an 11th Doctor figure from his original thing, but I painted him white to try and give him a new costume to make him look older. We have a Peg doll, Killer Thrine, 10th Doctor in orange suit, Amelia Williams. As you can see, she's got wax on her there. That's because me and Amber tried to make a wax model of her. The 3rd Doctor's coat, and another Ice Warrior. Now this one's actually the one that Scott gave me. And then I gave him it back, I think, and then he sold it, so I bought it. The Cyberwoman from Torchwood. A Dalek from Dalek Collector set 2. Another Dalek. This is the Dalek from one of the episodes. I can't remember. It was Into the Dalek. I can't remember. No, it wasn't. That was Rusty. Can't remember what this one was from yet, but yeah, Asylum Dalek, I don't know. This was the Special Weapons Dalek from one episode. I can't remember what it was from, but yeah. That's a Dementor's coat, don't know. 10th Doctor in his jacket. Another Roman soldier. 3.75 Weeping Angel. Amy Pond from the Christmas special. 3.75 Caretaker version of the Doctor. The Dalek Sec Hybrid. Sutek. An Headless Guy. Space Pig, which I think I bought off Scott too. An Auton. 3.75 Doctor. I believe this was the Doctor from the Christmas special, along with the police version of Amy. 11th Doctor regenerated, but he only has one hand because it broke off. If I could ever pick another one up of them, I would. 11th Doctor exclusive with bow tie, but he has one hand missing because all my figures seem to lose a hand. This is a regenerating Weeping Angel. I hate it. The 5th Doctor, love the figure. RTD version of Cyberman, but a bit damaged. Sontaran with no feet. The Sick Guy, which Amber hates, but yeah. Raggedy 11th Doctor from the 11th Hour, as you can see there. We have River Song in the astronaut suit from The Wedding of River Song, I think it was called. We have K9 with the panel door missing. We've got Rose in that really horrible pose that they released the figure in, which I hate those figures. Sarah Jane, one of the best figures I have, but she's got a mark on her from filming. 10th Doctor with, of course, his jacket missing because I painted it green to make that figure. And a hat missing. And then we have this David Tennant figure with the 10th Doctor. Tried to make him look like another guy. Ruined his jacket, ruined his figure. And I overall hate this custom figure, which I made. Goodbye, Tennant. I hope you die. Anyway, we have the Vok robot. Can't actually remember what he's called, but yeah. We have the Pigman. We've got Joe Grant. We have the scientist from Victory of the Daleks. We have the cat guy. we have the Sycorax, just a Sycorax. We have the Sycorax leader. I actually snapped his sword. That really badly posed 9th Doctor figure that I hate. We have the Brigadier, one of my favourite figures. John Hurt, rest in peace John Hurt. I'm proud to actually own this figure now before he actually died. I loved him in the 50th anniversary special, so I wish him all the best. Well, he's dead. Yeah, the Whovianverse, yeah, the Doctor Who universe misses you. Then we have another destroyed RTD version of a Cyberman. We have the Earthshock Cyberman. We have the First Doctor, the original, you might say. Obviously, this isn't the one from the 10th planet, but I am actually going to get him out because I want to display him with the TARDIS and the 12th Doctor in order to celebrate the Christmas special. So he just fell over. How the fuck do I get him to stand up? There we go. There is the First Doctor. Okay, then we have actually got Ood Sigma. Piss off. My favourite Dalek, this is actually the special effects Dalek when I can turn it on. Well, I say special effects, this is a talking Dalek.
You are an enemy of the Daleks.
I was ashamed that the actual eye stalk snapped off that. I still got it somewhere to glue back on. Clockwork without any mask, never actually got it. The only good Rose figure I actually have because I hate the other one. And of course another David Tennant figure, I have lots of them. The 4th Doctor isn't wearing his scarf, but that's from the 4th Doctor, 11th Doctor set. 3.75 version of the 10th Doctor from the 50th anniversary. The 6-inch Silence, the 2nd Doctor with a hand missing. Another little Dalek with some clothing on it, I don't know. My favourite Dalek of all time. A Zombie Pigman, Amy from Asylum of the Daleks. This is the Melody Pond Cyberman. Silurian. That's not Silurian, that's a Slitheen. What am I on about? Slitheen. The only good 9th Doctor figure I have. Jadoon with a hand missing and all his weapons. The River Song from the Pandorica set. I still have the Pandorica somewhere. I'm not actually sure where it is. I thought it was on the box, but it turns out it's not. Another Dalek, for the Golden Dalek from the Dalek Collector set. The Master from the 4th Doctor's era, missing his golden thing. The Ghost from the Unquiet Dead. One of my other favourite 11th Doctor figures, the one that I use mostly in my Doctor Who figure adventures. An Headless Guy from that episode. The Witch from the Shakespeare Code. Another version of the 10th Doctor. Another Auton. Clara Oswald, which I actually say that she's a spoonhead because her hair always comes off. Uncle from the Doctor's Wife, I think it's called. He's not a Doctor figure, he's just he's just a policeman. Another Auton. Oh, I found Clara's hair. The 11th, oh my god, the 11th Doctor's head came out. Where is it? Where he is? Ah, there he is. Hang on. Let me put his head back in. The 11th Doctor from, I believe it's Series 7B. A good, an actually quite good version of Clara, a little one. But I don't like the little one. The 11th Doctor in Tweed 3.75. Pandorica Opens destroyed exclusive TARDIS set exclusive Pandorica Opens Cyberman. Another 5th Doctor, but he's missing his celery because it came off. 4th K9, bit rusty, but a battery's missing outside of him. A Weeping Angel with one hand missing and a wing missing. The Stetson Cowboy Doctor. The Torchwood Captain Jack figure. The Weevil from Torchwood. One of the original Daleks from, I think that was Dalek Invasion of Earth, from the Dalek Collector set. Pick Paldy Regenerated. Pick Paldy 3.75 with his little Sonic there. Now this came with the Into the Dalek set. But as you know, with my review, he didn't come with any screws for the bottom of him. So, yeah, thanks Amazon. And of course then the other figure which also broke that came in that set was the Clara Oswald figure from the Christmas special, Time of the Doctor. I loved this figure, and then her arm broke and I still haven't fixed it. And she really easily disconnects from her lower body. Basically, I hate the 3.75 inch figures, but I do thank Amber for that set, and we've just got a few bits and miscellaneous things in here, a broken Dalek, oh, the Ice Warrior. And that's about it for the Doctor Who figures that I own. Yeah, let's just put them all back, really, because, oh god. Because I'm going to put them all back, and then I'll see you to look through the book. Okay guys, so now we are back with the Doctor Who books. I'm going to start with the comics before I look at the books. So one of the first comics I have is actually a Marvel Comics Doctor Who with the 4th Doctor. It's a really old comic. Obviously it cost 15p when it first came out. I've tried to keep it in the best condition I can. I think I bought it at a comic store somewhere ages ago. Could have even been my dad's from when he was younger. And then obviously they has got a new comic line, and these are the... I've only got issues 5, 6 and 7, but issue 5 is somewhere downstairs. 20... okay, so let's go through my Doctor Who annuals. One of the earliest ones I have is the 2006 one, obviously from the first Doctor, from the Revival series. Then we have the 2008 one with the 3D kind of effect on it, with the TARDIS kind of dematerialising. Yeah, that was from the 2008. I believe that was series 3 starting. It was the end of series 2, wasn't it? Yeah. No, it was the end. Yeah, it was just a series. It was 2008 was the year series 3 ended. The year series 3 started, but this covers series 2 of Doctor Who Revival. Then underneath that I have some shitty activity book which I never actually did. Then we have, I don't have the 2009 one, but I do have the 2010 one, which was of course from when Tennant sadly departed the show. Then I have the Doctor Who 2013, which was the official beginning of the 11th Doctor. We got to see an introduction. Actually, this is from series 6, actually. So do I not have the 2012 one? Oh yeah, I missed the 2011 one. Unless I've got it... No, I don't have the 2011 one. I must have missed that one. I probably got it somewhere, to be honest. So yep, 2013. Then we have the 50th anniversary one, which was the 2013 one. Well, it was the 2014 one, but obviously the special was in 2013 from the 50 years Doctor Who. So this kind of covers everything from Series 7 Part B and the 50th anniversary. So yeah. Then underneath that I have the Series 8 2015 Doctor Who Annual. Yeah, this was the introduction of the 12th Doctor, and well, yeah. This Christmas will obviously be the one for the departure of the 12th Doctor, so I'll definitely get that, which will be the 2018 one. And then we've got the 2016 one, which was obviously Series 9, so that was cool. And of course, Series 2017 was the one where we didn't get to see a series. They covered everything from Series 8 and Series 9, because Series 10 didn't air till this year. So the 2018 one should cover Series 10. Anyway, right, let's look into the Doctor Who books I own. I have some shitty quiz book. Now, this is one of my prize collections. These are the 50th anniversary Doctor Who stamps, which they released. I've kept them purely because they are collectibles and they are beautiful. I cannot show you them all because I don't want to get them out of the packaging. Okay, so then I have the Ultimate Doctor Who Monster Guide, which is really cool. I have a book called The Coming of the Terrorphiles. I've never actually read this book. I tried to read it but never got round to it. Alright, so the Doctor Who books I own. I have a lot of David Tennant ones because they were a bloody lot. I think some of them are even, there's even multiples. Alright, so let's start here. I have Sting of the Zygons, I have Wet World, I have The Last Dodo, I have The Stealer's Dreams, I have Beautiful Chaos, I have Wishing Well, I have Forever Autumn, which I believe was the last one, I have Nightmare of Black Island, I have The Forgotten Army, I have Apollo 23, which this one I did actually part read, but it kind of scared me a little bit, don't ask why. I have Night of Humans, never got around to reading that. And I have Nuclear Time, that's the one where there's two Amy's running around, never got around to reading that. The King's Dragon, never got around to reading that either. Death Riders, I'll be honest, I never got around to reading that either. Hang on. This one is a story from the first 7 Doctors. Yeah, I started reading it but never got around to finishing it. I borrowed that book off someone and forgot to return it. I have the Killerthrine Storm, so yeah. I have the Clockwise Man, which, yeah. I have the Eyeless. I have the Pirate Loop. I have Stone Rose. I have the Art of Destruction. I have the Glamour... Oh, that's the one with 2 Amy's running around, not Nuclear Time. Oops. I have the Price of Paradise, never got around to reading that either. Magic of Angels, never got around to reading that either. The Coldest War, never got around to reading that either. Decide Your Destiny, I've played around with it but not really done anything with it. Autonomy, never read it. Wooden Heart, never read it. Feast of the Drowned, I've read part of, but not actually read it fully. So, yeah. The Story of Martha, never read it, but I'm pretty sure it was a Doctor Who episode. Sick Building, never read it. Winner Takes All, never read it. The Resurrection Casket, never read it. Only Human, never read it. The Tolkien of Chelsea 426, I have actually read, and it is a good story. And I definitely recommend reading it. Yeah. The Monster Inside, I've never read it. The Deviant Strain, I've never read it. The Nightmare on Black Island, it's another one, and I've never read it. So that is actually it, basically, for my Doctor Who collection. I don't have that much, as you can see. I do have the 11th Doctor's TARDIS somewhere as well. I do have a few more bits and bobs knocking about, but I'm not sure where they are. I wanted to do this video for you guys. The next video I'll be doing will be, well, maybe not the next video, but the next collection video I'll be doing will actually be my DC collection. So you guys can actually see my DC collection and Amber's DC collection in that. Because Amber doesn't have a huge Doctor Who collection, but she has a few bits and bobs. Now, if you guys would, after seeing all my Doctor Who figures, if you guys are interested in maybe seeing another Doctor Who figure adventures, please do let me know in the comments below, because I do have an idea for an episode. It's whether or not I can get around to making it and whether you guys want to see it. If you guys want to see it, I will write it and I will make it, but I do have an idea for an episode. But it will feature Peter Capaldi's Doctor, because I never actually did one with him, and it will be disconnected from my entire kind of shows that I did, the series I did before. It'll not be connected to any of that, but it will be kind of, it'll sort of be connected to that, but it won't be absolutely connected to that, because, well, I say it'll be connected to that. It won't be connected at all. That's if you guys want it. If you guys want it, I will make it. If you guys don't want it, I won't make it. It's as simple as that, really. If you guys want it, it gets made. If you guys don't want it, it will get made. Just let me know in the comments below if you guys would be interested in seeing a potential other Doctor Who figure adventures by me. If you're not interested in seeing it, just say, honestly, leave it where it is. I know I kept promising you guys, I promise I'll do another one, and then it kind of got round to it, and guess what, guys? I never actually did one. And the reason for that was purely because I actually didn't want to do them no more. But I also had no ideas for any. I couldn't think of any ideas. I kind of had a bit of writer's block and I kind of just put it on hold. Said that I'd do some specials, never actually did. But I have had some ideas recently for another episode. So if you guys would like to see another episode, do let me know in the comments below. If not, then just say, you know, well, don't put anything. But if you guys would like to see another Doctor Who Figure Adventures, it would only be a special, depending on how that got viewed. Maybe a two-parter, maybe I'd do another part of it. But other than that, that's about it, really. Oh, I also have the 11th Doctor's Sonic as well, guys. So, yeah, I shouldn't really do that. The dragon over there. Which, don't forget, as I said, go follow Dexter and Rosie on Instagram. They need more followers, and let's get them Instagram famous. But yeah, other than that, that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. As I said, let me know in the comments below if you would like to see another episode of my Doctor Who Figure Adventures. If not, forget about it. I won't do one. But if you do, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, and of course, subscribe. Goodbye for now, guys. Goodbye.